Welcome to the new series that'll uncover a different breed of athlete, one who doesn't play for the money or the fame, and whose stadium are the streets of New York City. Why don't you come along for the ride, because this is Street Games.
Welcome to Street Games presented by Pontiac. Ken and Harkin back with you again for another episode. Today we're heading uptown for the Manhattan Roller Hockey League Championships. Then we're taking a short trip over the bridge into Brooklyn where we'll be playing pétanque. It's a French game similar to bocce ball, but what you really need to know is it's the best party in Brooklyn. Trust me, a lot of fun. Right now though, it's time for some roller hockey. Eat it! Eat it!
The Manhattan Roller Hockey League is holding its first ever Cup championship on the Upper East Side of Manhattan, at one of the few street hockey rinks left in New York City.
I used to play here when I was younger. Actually, the Mullen brothers, who are Brian Mullen played for the New York Rangers, they used to play at this rink.
A bunch of us actually used to play over at Chelsea Piers, had a roller rink, and then the city bulldozed the rink, came down, they're building a park along the west side. So all of us had no place to play, so Mark Barber actually ended up starting this league.
I spent $2,000 of my firm's money, got about 15 players together, started a team called the Sharks at Chelsea Piers, not realizing they were about to break up the rink and stop that whole program. I contacted some other captains, some other players, and just said, let's keep this going. It's a shame not to have a roller hockey league in Manhattan.
So a bunch of the teams that were in Chelsea ended up coming and playing this league. Started at the beginning of the summer. Every Sunday were the games, and then going throughout was probably like 10 games, and now this weekend is the finals.
We had a 3-round playoff. 2 weeks ago, we had a single elimination game on Sunday. Those 8 teams went down to 4. We had another single elimination round last weekend, and that brought us down to the 2 championship contenders.
The 2 contenders, Organic Near You and Tequila Jacks, are vying to be the first champs in a league that features players more familiar to offices and boardrooms than to the street games of New York City.
Most of the teams we have here are corporate leagues. Those guys work for high-profile companies. So, you know, these guys want to come here, blow off some steam with the high-powered jobs in a friendly manner.
Actually, I work at Lehman Brothers, and so like 4 or 5 of the guys there are on this team, so that's where I met a couple of them. There's a couple guys in law school, a couple guys in finance, 1 guy's in med school, so I mean, good mix.